Every week, Tyler gave the rules that he and I decided.
Gentlemen, the first rule of Club is you do not talk about Club. The second rule of Club is you do not talk about Club.
Get the fuck up! 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 Get the fuck up!
I take you out your frame like the removal of internal organs. Cut my chest open, snap off a rib. That's not important, I'm a pterodactyl. Crack you open with an anvil. Pay a gang of faggots to rape you, throw your body in a landfill. I used to step into a cypher. Now I step into the lane, wait for you to put out the bins and knife ya. Trash aesthetics from a subversive writer. Jack your Nazis left with brain tissue on a lap, but a government sniper. My fingertips turn into vipers. If you spit the truth, you wind up in the back of a Black Mariah. Send a message to the Messiah with more composure and focus than the Buddhist monk who set himself on fire. I keep it dark like Colonel Kurtz. Sticking up, dick in your face and drink the blood, I must obey my thirst. Pin up a suicide note with a thumbtack, slash my wrist, jump into an abyss and still make a comeback.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Gave Barney a beating and buggered Betty Rubble. No thuggery in me, just fuckery. But the thugs are loving me for the crimes in me rhymes I'd be committing. In the summertime, in warm swimming pools you can find me shitting, pulling bloody ugly women. My clothes are underfitted. I shop at Evans's, it's the doorway I could get in. I'm an official fully fledged member of Fat Club. When I'm taking a shower I crack the bathtub. But I got your overweight sister giving me a back rub. It's true I spit water at you like an archer fish, and stand still, I got no need for any backup. I stand 5'9", no skin and bone, 18 stone, yeah that's right, I'm a fat fuck. The old Bill hold my fingerprints on file. I smile when I frown and frown when I smile. Vile, unwashed, wear a white beater and fall asleep when we battle. Born with a mic in my hand, I couldn't handle a rattle. At night you can find me in the field sipping the farmer's cattle. You can't find your cat, oops, is it this flat thing I sat on?
The usual suspects from the southwest, bringing you the roughness.
So what's next? The unusual suspects from the southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The unusual suspects from the southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The usual suspects from the southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next?
Bulletproof monk, bitch. It's going down. You stand in awe of the destruction. Vocal eruption shaking the ground. I'm flowing like lava. I'm sipping them down like bloodhounds. I'm hellbound. R.I.P. the mystery MC. Cause the time has come to bury alter egos. You know me, my name is Matt. Sometimes I'm fat, sometimes I'm not so. I got those chemical stabs that get you high like a rainbow. Even flow from the rivers of no Babylon. Here above the law, we got you living in mortal fear, my dear. Horse heads in beds, more voodoo cusses up my sleeve than a cow got glass chewing abilities. Please, I find out twisted lines like a trailblazer, straight razor like tongue, I'm twisting this shit aphasia, animasia. So who the fuck can follow this? Fox Scratch, that's who. Junior D drop these new skill fools.
I'm a god-headed sphinx with a satchel. Walk through the ghetto wearing black socks with open-toe sandals. Live from the Bermuda Triangle. I'm unhinged. I knew I the first to get dismantled. I see dinosaurs and flashing lights. Christ and the devil scream in my head when I try to get to sleep at night. I sleep with 2 sticks of dynamite. My fists are propellers, so when I punch you in your face, I put your head in flight. I keep a rifle on my mantelpiece. Demons that live inside my head using my vocal cords to be released. I make the devil say increase the peace. Break into hell and terrorize him, so we have to call out the police. I got some anthrax in my briefcase. I travel public transport giving anthrax a release date. I'll come off beat just to mutilate. Climb out your stereo, stick grenades in your ass and watch you detonate.
Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up!
The usual suspects from the southwest, bringing you the roughness.
So what's next? The unusual suspects from the southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The unusual suspects from the southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The usual suspects from the southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next?
Joro, take the mic now.
No, leave off. grabbed my balls with hands that were cold. Please cough, Mr. Steve Goff. The doc said right before I was dropped on my head. They say I'm wrong, like a beast bird wearing thongs turns me on. When I was 7, I flashed my widger at the babysitter. Did her, ditched her, now I got 6 illegitimate kids with her. The Southwest best misfit is fake shit, but this dipshit, rip shit, the sniff's prick stick. Stitch can lick my dick slit until it spits a sticky liquid. Summer smells like squid, and I think it's your dick. This, I'm forever pissed you with. Your missus is snickerless. I'm a saint like Nicholas, delivering broken gifts at Christmas. I'm enlisted in Spit Kickers Unlimited. Dimwits talk gibberish, then fiddle with kids. Find me in the middle of shit, headbutting and scuffling with little pricks. Acting like sissies, screaming please don't hit and kick us. Flipping clitorises, should never unzip their lips or expect them to end up thick. Positive ID, me, sure off, yeah I did it, who gives a shit?
So what's next?
Yeah, man. That bitch rhymes, I rip like holes in speaker grills. I terrify tweeters with these techno-babble skills. I stomp Sasquatch footprints in your brain soup. Now who the fuck are you, trapped in my break loops? Ex-maniac, 4-packing break beats for freshness. Decode your rhymes and jam your radio like the fresh mess. Rough like gruff and I go off like machine pistols. History lesson, did you know Darth Vader was from Bristol? Fist still in effect and I'm celebrating 31 birthdays. Lay down the law to the followers of my pathways. Skyways on my rally burner was cool, but don't try to play this white boy for no fool. Check the British bad boy text, but from the to regurgitate, inflate my ego to 5 times the normal size to demonstrate how I teach these bulletproof techniques to make you feel like a 1/8 size mini-me clone when you're next
The
to me.
usual suspects from the Southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The unusual suspects from the Southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The unusual suspects from the Southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The usual suspects from the Southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The usual suspects from the Southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The unusual suspects from the Southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next? The unusual suspects from the Southwest, bringing you the roughness. So what's next?
I know what you're thinking.
There's a soul heaven.
Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? 5.
There's a soul heaven. There's a soul heaven.
Number one.
There's a There's a soul heaven. There's a soul heaven. There's a soul heaven. There's a soul heaven.
Gonna pick myself up.
There's a soul heaven.
Gonna set myself up.
There's a soul heaven.
But to tell you the truth, I forgot myself in all this excitement.
They hold me back like a playground scrap. This is the way I react, down but not out. How's that? Which path do I choose? Which way do I go? Those lost lives, loved ones in limbo. If there's hell below, we're all gonna go. Blissful blues are beckoning, I try not to let it show. Dragging me down deeper. Painful, profound sound, so full yet soulless. My sincere apologies, no less I confess to stress on both shoulders, straining not to show. Carve my rhymes into my chest, and now I hide unsightly scars. The heavy heavens are heaving with helpless beings, so how do I start? Tear my thoughts apart and swear I've taught my art. I hope they receive what I relieve with open arms. On my sleeve there grieves a heart.
There's a soul heaven.
I vowed to spit life and death through every bit of breath left. Blessed with the strength to last the length and stand the time to test my pain. My brain aches, my mind state fluctuates between love and hate. But I pick myself up, never give up, I won't give up. As much as I believe I'm great, as much music as I make, they can't help but take me for granted. Their underhand tactics, backstabbing fanatics, help me keep at this. Attack this with anger that's managed to refrain me from anguish. It's like I speak a foreign language, is plain English distinguished, yet you still can't understand understand this. I want that wild kingdom. As soon as it appears with a smile, I'm leaving. No grieving, that's what you get for disbelieving. Seeing me as MCing. Only time will tell. If I fail, then my soul, heaven will be receiving. Vengeance I'm seeking. Thunder claps and lightning strikes when I'm speaking. Ultraviolet lights will be streaming across the sky. The atmosphere's my arena. The stars will be screaming, why? My name in lights, the whole world will be seeing. What a sight for sore eyes. And when I die, I will return like the Lord of the Flies.
There's a soul heaven. There's a soul heaven.
Dear diary, I laugh at the irony that they hear what's inside of me. You'll never quiet me, as long as there's a night where an open mic might be. Not far behind you'll find me. Why do I feel compelled to write these lines in a cesspit where sharks might bite me? They treat me like a tramp, yet still I am somebody. Surrounded by nobodies, dying to be somebody. As the clock strikes, I try to warn ya how I'll scorn the big-mouthed, high-loud types that swarm the scene. Never come out and are rarely seen. Talk a good show and stifle those that could grow. By now you should know where I'm striving to go. Soul heaven. The way I react, down but not out. React on the map, I riot. This is the way I react, down but not out. This is the way I react, down but not out. React on the map, I riot. This is the way I react, down but not out. React on the map, I riot. This is the way I react, down but not out. How's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 55th annual prize fight. Welcoming all contenders. Stepping out of the blue corner, the undisputed heavyweight champions of the world. Weighing in at a combined weight of 50... Oh, fuck.
You fucking douchebag. You big fat sweaty fuck.
360 pound slug, stiff for the guts. Dead Elvis, 7 metric ton, Burger King bug. 7 tusk mammoth, devour planets like Galactus. Monster truck, jacking up flab. Like or suck my big bone, pants splitter. Big toe, the big slipper. 75mm cannon shell, heavy hitter. This steroids for the rest of your life, I'm still bigger. The 15 stone Jack the Ripper, you fucking tiddler. Get your arrows stretched by 7 erotic elephants bending you over. Take me out the house with a crane, reinforce the bed and sofa. Ah, fuck it. Yo, fatty, spit that rhyme.
You big fat fuck.
Something big is coming. Residents are running from the incoming rumbling, tumbling and trudging through your time like 100 Hannibals riding on the back of a stampeding herd of heavyweight animals. So starving I could strangle, mangle, dismantle, then devour cannibals like a hungry horse. I flatten cows with anvils. Plump? Fuck me, of course I'm gigantic, like the iceberg that sank the Titanic. Matter of fact, I'm the ocean that grabbed it. I'm a walking, talking tank that comes in tons. Hefty like Big Pun lying in Big's grave. I misbehave like giant haystacks scrapping with Big Daddy. The heaviest on Bristol grappling action I'm cracking. Like Lisa Riley using her bathroom floor tiles for dancing. Just let me say this, I'm massive when battling Hagrid. So stick Fat Club on your playlist, bitch. Vicious like a grizzly fighting a bison. Ugly like Rikishi's ass sitting and shitting on the face of Tyson. More monstrous than Nessie in the lock. So strong I can toss Glen Ross off the top of Ayers Rock. Stonehenge I dropped when putting them back. Monster trucks get stuck because I stopped them in their tracks. Bernard Manning puts on my socks, I'm so fat. Impossible to handle like an angry silverback. Colossal like butter being given Pavarotti a piggyback. Rolling around like Rick Waller having a threesome with the fat slags. Not for the meek, weak-hearted or fickle. A whole new meaning to slap and tickle. I make King Kong, Chewbacca and Bigfoot look little. I'm a one-man mountain like Ben Nevis on top of Everest. I'm set to impress. like Godzilla's footsteps. I'm tremendous, enormous, humongous, you could tell I bite. I got teeth marks in my cellulite. No wonder they call me Thunder Thighs. Surprise, my stretch marks are in front of everyone's eyes.
Oh, fuck me, I've seen too much now. My eyes. Check it. So can you go 12 rounds with the heavyweights? Round for round, this is Fat Club. Make you think twice before you step up, son. Pound for pound, this is Fat Club. So can you go 12 rounds with the heavyweights? Round for round, this is Fat Club. So make you think twice before you step up, son. Pound for pound, this is Fat Club.
Man, all your stations, get the word out. It's about to go down.
Let me tell you guys something. You know, there's certain rules and regulations governing the fight of a war. And the first one is that you never stick your neck out for nobody. Unless you're some kind of a hero type. And I haven't seen any hero types around here lately.
Hawkins not gonna do any good, Joe. These men are all going.
Like a phoenix from out of the blinding light arises this lyricist, swinging mic clutch tight within his right fist, striking those who bite like piranha fish, burning loose lips and scarring thugs facing third degree, for daring to spit the worst verses ever heard, and emerge from this earth's words. I'm erasing any trace, hear me roar, this is war. I piss on your bedroom floor, then spider walk downstairs backwards. I drown pairs of pussies in wishing wells, for whispering slack words in idle talk. Who'd have thought that I'd have brought forth thunderous gals, humongous, wondrous, underthrust. Hell, you lie under us, ear-piercing, whistling, blistering wind within my chest breath. Any one word will unearth and upturn trees, split seas apart, and rip these weak, pissy hearts into pieces and parts. Even before the wet season starts, I let my lips spit poisonous darts. For those who dare talk treason us, no reasoning with us. My tongue lacerates deep like beans' cuts. Infectious to ears and treacherous, victorious, glorious, no ignoring us. Let us be us, alone leave us, believe in us. Devious, don't deceive us, no deceit in us. Are you deceiving us?
We are being overran by hostile forces. We are being overran by hostile forces. We are being overran by hostile forces.
Storm warning, tremendous tornadoes twisting, turning and roaring, terrifying typhoons. The sky's ripping open to release a mighty monsoon. Up tipping trucks, without touch you won't amount to much. Without speech you're pathetic, feeble and weak. The beats will bang in your head when you sleep. So if it's all about the streets, then we can meet at a crossroads. I fire burning arrows from crossbows. You'll be lost when I drop flows. I'll stop timing the clock tower when the cock crows. What then? Only God knows. Shorrock erupts and eclipses your spotlight. I stand rock-like and recite right in the center of a battlefield. My chatter will shatter shields. Before I enter, you kneel. I yield a sealed silver weapon with conviction. Keep stepping with no restriction. Immense pain infliction with diction. We can no longer coexist, and I'm so much stronger now ties have been split. No lies or deception within our section. With me I'm bringing angelic singing as a welcoming reception. I'm splitting your shitty committee, so stick to the community that lies in ruins and has nothing to do with me. I offer with immunity, but soon you'll see there's room for me. There's a tune for the MC with no vision, no opposition we show and no wisdom. Untouchable, construct with constructive criticism, not a personal opinion. More words I bring 'em.
We are being overran by hostile forces. We are being overran by hostile forces. We are being overran by hostile forces.
Ninja, here is your next mission. You must capture Bulletproof Monk. You can't hurt me, there's no nerve endings in scar tissue. I've been beat down more times than black holes in Mogadishu. Endure torture, and I don't mean jackass paper cuts. Bamboo to the feet, and a car battery hooked up to my nuts. Left for dead in the desert, now I'm stronger than ever. Stuck in your unit, looking for more heads to sever. You're nervous, like an Iraqi, waiting for the SAS. Desert your post, son, it's the only way to avoid me serving this. I'm declaring war upon hip-hop. When I run out of bullets, I pull out a machete to give you the chop. Dazed and confused, you wade through my battlefield banter. Chip and fall into a crater, pop your head like a can of Fanta. Pull a dead body on top of you to hide your cowardice. I'll shower this place with napalm and bring on death's sweet kiss. UK, blow your horn. I hear a battle cry, time to take this to the stage and battle eye for eye. I parachute into urban arenas for combat. I'm sinister, stake out your house and set up a sniper's trap. Get pinned down by gorillas and take them out with small arms fire. Mind your doorstep with claymores and sleeping concertina wire. Dream in slow motion, quote apocalypse now in my sleep. Practice my rocket launcher, I blow blowing up junior dismal sheet. Who dares win? Storming embassies and gas masks to avoid poison gas attacks from troopers on the last gas. Stroll into no man's land, sit with the enemy just chilling. Have a kick about then cut off the faces if it looks like they're winning. Blood spilling is my profession. All orders go unquestioned. If I wasn't enlisted, I'd be in prison running the whole fucking section. They had to melt down a battalion of tanks to mold my medals. I piss on your four feathers and ride off with the devil. There's no winner in war. Ask Mr. Bush next time a terrorist blows up his front door. There's just settling the score.
We are being overran by hostile forces. 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 We are being overran by hostile forces.
You're gonna feel this one, mate. I'm telling you. This is about to get messy, like a botched hysterectomy. Restrictions, I don't have any. Essential for poor stereo systems. Infectious to your ear infection. Your demo disrespectful to my tape collection. I'm quick to bury fiction. My diction may vary. No dictionary is necessary. I perform verbal vasectomies on uncircumcised midgets. The circumstances are unforeseen. Sweep you off your feet when the floor's in need of a decent clean. Your descent we're wishing for. No commission. My mission is listing what your shit flow's missing. No intermissions. My position is facing against the whistling wind while I'm pissing. Listen to the blistering hell. Here's wishing you hell. Listen first before dissing, then form your own opinion. Envision my composition ripping through the skies like Ford's lightning. It's flipping frightening. I'm kipping whilst tourniquets you're tightening. I'm sworn to the ways of Mike enlightening. Your brighter days I was born to darken. And I've been fighting the worser sides inviting. Ever since my first burst of verse writing. I can't hear any fucking noise.
Do not fuck with my man, please.
Who on earth is that guy?
What, you don't know? The ceremony master. I bet you a pony, I'll bury phony bastards. Watch me first, then ask these cocky cockneys to bling bling after. Watch me stomp and squash the slack like a Sasquatch when I gets plastered. The stage I'll toss them off of, then hang them from the rafters. Cheers, then after floods and tears, here comes the laughter. When disaster strikes, it's about to get hectic. This word's mispenmanship makes the percentage of piss poor performers appear pathetic. There, I said it. Here, it's clear, I meant it. My pen performs passionately with the power of a playwright. This time I turn dark nights into daylight. I stay tight, you're gay, right? Go ahead, you may bite. Just because I rhyme strong while sitting on a time bomb ticking. Competition sitting whilst pissing. I'm standing while shitting. Belittling opposition and leaving them crippled and hitting a glass bong. I'm understated, you're overrated. I'm fat, you're overweight. Like a fat ass in a thin string stretch thong. Like Biggie, I'm dead wrong. You tune into Westwood, I'm on Pash on. You rap crappy to follow Fash on. I'm smashing and shattering glass jewels in a flash as fast as I'm flashing at pedestrians passing my house grass. Next door's cats empty the contents of their ass on. It has to be nasty. I bypass the unclassy. My reputation surpasses me, but I could back it up if it has to be. Are you up to the task? Well, come on then, ask me.
You know what we're here for. Lay some treats on us.
Okay. All right. Keep calm. Are you ready for this?
My spoken word is a barbed wire serrated edge that cuts chunks out of your flesh when you try to climb the fence. I discovered the unedited blueprints of the most complex 216 letter word. Sell it to a Kabbalah sect. I take a hatchet to a cipher. Take you apart like a mosquito getting torn in half by a windscreen wiper. Destined to go out like a hand grenade. See for the barricade about the plane invade. Just hit you with a razor blade. Cut you open, wipe the biscuit broken. Put you in the dirt like a totem, get back to the modem. I murdered a bashman like Sophia Ellis Bex, the freebasing, taking a pistol to the place, scatter the shell casing. If you know anything about metaphor, you recognize I literally massacre competitors with sentence structure and semaphore. Furthermore, you can't steer me and curlers in a pinafore. Rhyme Tyrannosaur, Skeletor, Topu with chainsaw.
It's the return of the all-time dirty. Execute phrases, amazes, mesmerizing. Mangled, tangled. It's the return of the all-time dirty.
Competition gets molested with an axe. Toughest paragraph with a quarter stack in defense during a live broadcast. I mesh contaminated material with live ammunition. Blister to the exhibition. I'm fab like ice creams in the intermission. The toughest stepping out my postcode. Keep a cerebellum in a drawstring, satchel with a plimsoll. Do not underestimate my disposition. You couldn't beat me if you spent 7 years levitating rocks in a Dagobah system. Take my position, spit TNT over compositions. I see more competition on tracks like a system of pistons. Promoters need to decommission PA systems. When I spit, at least spectators and MCs busted like rape victims. Rhyme till they fractured and bruised, rap till you lose. Put you in a cardboard box in the dirt and go after your crew. I'll turn the earth into a fireball. Take a dot, record my skull crack against an asylum wall.
It's the return of the all-time dirty. Execute phrases, amazes, mesmerizing. Mangled, tangled. It's the return of the all-time dirty.
Best fuck the love ballads.
Mangled, tangled. Execute phrases, amazes, mesmerizing. The return of the all-time dirty.
I carve slogans into the flesh canvas. Run through the woods on all fours, barking at the moon because I want some answers. Trappers wanna hunt me, cut off my head, display the antlers. But I'm running with the pampers and we're eating rappers for afters. Fractures, I'm smashing the wall till it collapses. Strap a dynamite pack to thoraxes, smash the axes. 4 axes, slashing the head to one attaches. State of emergency, code red, this is unpracticed. Direct the darkness back into myself. Put hate into a container labeled danger and place it on a shelf. Out of reach until it has to be released. My real name is a killing word, so when I speak, all hell is unleashed. Respect.
Okay.
Dragged up in the middle of nowhere, West in Hartcliffe. Couldn't care less who's the best when I spark this. Your name's not even a symbol, formerly known as the artist. Call me the Tin Man because I'm known to be heartless. I'm a great white shark whose teeth are the sharpest. I'm bloodier than a teenager's tampon who's just started. Dearly departed, please forgive me for leaving these kids broken hearted. Vacate the premises quick, a fat bitch has just farted. You can seek but you'll never find this. Like a blind bloke parked in Sainsbury's but don't know where his car is. You're all trying to be so solid but don't even know what hard is. So many mediocre mic controllers with the same brush I'm tarnished. I wish you'd disappear into a different time zone along with Doctor Who's TARDIS. Seen videos of you all acting hard and bold. Yeah, I'm cold and told I'm the darkest. Darker than homosexes. Darker than a paedophile fondling a juvenile public toilet stall. Crawling with pubic lices. Darker than the Wonderland Club and dirtier than the Arcliffe Inn pub. Darker than the clips with the force of the apocalypse. Darker than the mind of John Malkovich. Darker than the wardrobe, the lion and the witch. In the dark I can ignite an inferno with the flick of a switch. Bringing back that classic rap from the start of a track until the finish. I'm more twisted than incest between brother and sis. Having your kid calling you uncle but knowing your son it is. Watching your own mum starring in a homemade porno flick. Not switching it off and not wanting to be sis. Darker than beating yourself off over it and totally enjoying it. As dark as Doyle D Jr. Disbrow and the crew called Flea Pit. Saying sick shit and loving it just so you gits will be hating it and not wanting to play it. Complaining because you ain't got the balls to say it. Like a muck spreader you spit pure shit. I'm as abusive as an alcoholic husband who beats his wife and 4 kids. More painful than taking a beating off a premenstrual sadomasochistic prostitute with pierced tits. Lower than a heroin addict snatching granny's handbag for his next fix. More foul mouthed than seeing a mum at Signs Avenue shops shouting at her 6-year-old son.
Shut up you cunt, you fucking little prick, put it back. No you ain't fucking having it.
But you can if you want it. I'll stand and face trouble once I start it. Tear open your chest and watch your weak heart rip. Your next of kin starers off your body's carted to the knacker's yard along with a cow's carcass. My, how hard it is to watch grown men cry like spoiled kids. I'm the darkest.
Especially important is the warning to avoid conversations with anyone. He's a liar.
The demon is a liar. He will like to confuse us, but he will also mix lies with the truth to attack us.
Ever since the Earth's first day of creation, I smiled while my birthday was a cremation. As the world turned, the furnace burned, you're facing eternal damnation. I burst through the center of the incinerator to spit fire in the face of the creator. Place your hands in mine to bring your home hell for eternity. Your sins are the only thing concerning me. It's a certainty, you'll feel the hurt in me. I cause catastrophe, employed Attila the Hun to destroy Christianity. I specialize in savagery, leave smoldering footprints dusty and ashy. Your soul I grasp as it flashes past me. I draw strength from death, I'm as dark as it gets. I sacrifice lives in cheap bets. Judas, my most devoted disciple, paid my price. I resurrected Christ so they could crucify him twice. I created blasphemy and burned Bibles as my initiation ceremony. My main aim is anarchy. I hang monks in monasteries. I gave money to the monarchy. I'm the one who plagued the rats in the dungeons of old London. I'm the vicious vision you see in the smoke from a witch's cauldron. I invented capitalism. They say I'm the driving force behind the hate they call racism. I lie in the mind of every rapist in prison. I'm the evil entity with numerous names in every religion. They pray to me, Lucifer, for reality escapism. It's the kiss of death that grips your last breath and has homosexuals practicing ass sex. I'm the bad feeling every abusive dad gets. I'm the reason terrorists carry out bomb threats. I'm as wrong as it gets. I was the infection that possessed the exorcist. I'm the reason execution exists. I'm the reason priests wear the crucifix. There's no disputing this. Once again, I'm the darkest. Kiss.
What planet, what channel, what station? What planet, what channel, what station?
Cheer of a fat planet.
What planet, what channel, what station?
What planet, what channel, what station? Cheer of a fat planet. Written, spitten, shit on by midgets from Krypton. Leaving trails of mango break beats that I ripped on. Cystic fibrosis from the dust of a fat club meeting. Superheated like the cheese of my revel, time to take a beating. Time is fleeting, nothing left of the stage but burning embers. Pulls of fat metal down blubber of ex-fat club members. Temper, back down before you step off. Become just another unrecognizable corpse that I rep off. Now tell the world who spits that evil is. Fat club MCs. Wearing moon was spreading dread like a deadly disease. Hearing whispers in your ears at night, it's Junior Discrawl. Put your thoughts on shore on Digs your grave somewhere in Bristol. Fuck, I'm mental. Therapy helped me spew the vilest bile over a monk back in track. I'm back, popping the heads off backpackers, watching the blood spatter. Jesus loves you, but the Antichrist will be a big fat white rapper just like me. Throw your towel in, hold your vowels in, or dump your body. Tramps will steal your trainers from a wheelie bin. I seen a dirty little dwarf thumbing through your lyric book, using patience of your best rhymes to wipe his ass after the dump he took. Speaking of your shit, he spat it better than you did. I got more respect for him and his can of tennis, so I chucked him a quid. Still you wanna be hip, no pro signs, write rhymes. Who the fuck do you think you are, the king of Signs Avenue? I'm a rap assassin. How do you dispose of a body the size of Biggie Smalls? You tell me, flashing in the bathtub as that acid falls. I got big hairy balls that hit the water when I take a shit. Change my appearance with my Jason Bourne identity kit. Take a hit, I seep in and contaminate your bloodstream. Way in your brain, cause panic attacks when I fist fight in sweet dreams. Splitting scenes like Homer Simpson wearing extra small, God help you all. Bulletproof funk about to break through the fucking walls. My old school tapes are essential listening down at Quantico. FBI profilers label me a fucking psycho. Norman Bass, genetically spliced with a chronic masturbator. Look what's hatched, the unknown demon fuck off beat creator. Gate crashing funeral parlors, pissed up I get worse. Throwing voodoo curses, dragging coffins out the back of hearses. Desecrating corpses, stealing body parts. I drink scrumpy from skull bowls, but it tends to give me the fucking farts. I drop beats that stop hearts and crack jaws as they hit the floor. With lyrics that stink like rotten apple cores. Don't even spit your weak shit in my vicinity, unless you wanna be the next victim of the unholy trinity. Weak freestyle rhymes don't stand out to this Kryptonian caca. Banish you to the 70s with Austin Powers' Faja. Sit this home through it or pour your gums back over your teeth. When you realise I'm stepping down, it comes as a blessed relief. No one likes to feel humiliation, especially not in front of the UK hip-hop nation. Especially not from free fat fucks like us. You're too fucking pretty to be a member of this fat club. You're like an outed homo figure in razor blades in a bathtub. Alcoholic with liver failure making one last trip to the local pub. Paedophile priest surrounded by angry parishioners on a cliff top. In other words, you're finished. See you down the record shop. 18 years in and I'm still microphone dismembering. Remember when the Soul Crime crew used to dismember them? Sure was there, JBD, Chewy, Nick and Mikey. We even used to have a little spot for the one called Bungie. And we're all still in here, instilling fear and piercing hearing whistles and crowds cheer. Now bear witness to the birth of the Fat Club. Sure off disco monk, pass around the ready rub, bitch. Hello. I wanna bug this bad bitch in the ass. I took him and set for the camel, saber-tooth icon, records.legodallet.com. Slash my arteries and bleed over scraps and old paper. Have geometric shapes into my face with a Wilkins razor. Fuck rap, one breath, I spit arrows at a microwave in a cake catching the shadows. Let my nuts swing like gallows. I mean, I got a sense of pleasure in your mom with a champion marrow. Off the top of the block, I'm all atop a human Kalishnikov with a safety catch off. Skeletor, known for ripping my face off. Drill a hole through the ceiling and spawn you from the law. I'm preposterous, my esophagus frost. Concussed with a cush boss, I'm monstrous. Abrasive atheist lyricist spit through tusk. In your town on a national express bus. The XS plus, no concept of soap suds. Filthy, trips and shit over the rug. I crawled out the drain like my name was Chud. I'm wanking, watching girls wrestle in mud. Fuck all these other MCs in the room, cause it's just me, Jimmy, and this bringing the doom. Leaving you in a crypto tomb, leaving you on the krypton factor looking like a baboon. Gab a platoon, still say good afternoon. Cannibal, ladle your brains up with a spoon. Stab a bunch of crusties in a hippie commune. Pierce my tongue with a fucking wailing harpoon. More philosophical than Socrates. I get pissed drinking 2 liters of antifreeze. Colder than the Outer Hebrides, and I get into your system like a fucking disease. Step, 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 step off, because you gotta get lost, because you know you're soft. Step, 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 step off, because you gotta get lost, because you know you're soft. Step, 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 step off, because you gotta get lost, because you know you're soft. Step, 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 step off.
Stop. It's time this rhyme's dropped from Shore Rock. The Shore Shot is so underground that archaeologists are dumbfounded, and dinosaurs' corpses they're hearing doors locked. I'm bombing with sounds, the cipher circle with the brown girl rings, I run round it. I'm outspoken plus outstanding. My wonderful wordplay will have your problem solving pounding. I rewind time to send Yuri Geller's mind bending. Like war vets from Vietnam with only one leg left. I won't be half stepping or stopping. I'm hopping mad, still shocking my dead dad. You can't believe I said that. Rocking off the top of the head wrap. Like Bin Laden, you've been had by this bad un. You bust caps, yeah, right, from a gas gun. Anything can happen when I'm rapping. You're nothing but vermin in a rap run. MCs I flatten, they don't fall off, I push them if they step too close to the edge. So if you ever think my rep is undeserved, then step in my direction and you can get served. You call that a verse, you couldn't get any worse. It's just a combination of Microsoft words. Unheard internet nerds should get their fingers burned. 3 years in college and still haven't learned. So for those of you who wish to analyze this, my analysis is that you're pissed. Everyday spit drips from these lips. So my suggestion slip suggests you step off quick. Money, 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 money. Money.
Step, 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 step off, because you gotta get lost, because you know you're soft. Step, 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 step off, because you gotta get lost, because you know you're soft. Step, 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 step off, because you gotta get lost, because you know you're soft. Step on! Resurrected, just in time for the millennium. I crush around to steel with these lyrics of titanium. My styles are undeniable, targets undefinable. The way I make it feel is unquantifiable, liable to strike like the Boston Strangler. The shadows of the cast are Bermuda Triangular.
Up from the depths, 30 stories high. Live and let die is over Superfly.
Libya for real. So don't bother me, I'm busy giving MCs real deals now. The older I get, the harder I fall. And you can trace these mad skills way back to the old school. The funk from 18 years rolls from my pen. The reason that I rock is just a big up on my friends. Cheers and flowing on like the river Avon to the break of dawn. So keep a unit on, adjust your mindset. Strictly old schoolyard rules. I got my mic, so where's your fucking tool? Blow me in a socket. Analog to digital, old school shit from the unique and the original. Fist on the set, about to tear it all down. Put your hands in the air one time, right about now. The monk is getting hectic. Enter your bloodstream just like a cut that's gone all septic. Check this, 3 minutes to wreck these stages. Breaking out steel cages, take it back to the dark ages. Time stretching shit to put your brains in stasis. Mexican stand-up, who the fuck needs 10 paces? Tie my laces, but never trip over my tongue. Scale the ladder of hip-hop, now fast approaching the last rung. Gently wushu style, I've come to the vernacular. Raise your voice against the mic and your death will be spectacular. Kids on street corners keep asking daddy, who's immaculate? Thought you heard at night, suck your blood like fucking Dracula.